channel. Tracy Love here. Thank you so much for clicking. It means so much. If you could like this video, that would really help out my channel. And if you could subscribe, I would love for you to join the fam. For today's video, I wanted to do the Twilight Tag. Twilight is a book written by Stephanie Meyer, and it is about a human girl named Bella who goes to school and she meets a vampire named Edward, and it's the romance and crazy awesome stuff that happens. Number 1, favorite movie and favorite book. My favorite movie is Twilight, which is movie 1. This movie just starts out Edward and Bella's beautiful love story, and we see them slowly start to like each other but slowly pull away, and there's just a lot of like emotion and drama in their beginning of their love story, and I just love that. My favorite Twilight book is Breaking Dawn. There was just so much drama in this book. We learned so much about every single character. We understand why characters do what they do and their backstory and how they became vampires. And the wedding is in this book, and I love the Edward and Bella wedding with the song Turning Page from the movie. I just love it. Number 2, what has been your experience with the Twilight Saga? Twilight is the books that sparked my love for reading. After I read Soul Surfer, I went to Kmart and I read Twilight, and then in like a month I read all 4 of the books: New Moon, Eclipse, and Breaking Dawn. This just sparked my love for reading. I just got so excited to learn about a book that had vampires and supernatural and just so much stuff going on, and so these books will always have a special place in my heart. Number 3, favorite character. My favorite character is Bella. She is raw, real, and clumsy. I really love her sarcasm. I also named my Yorkie Bella, so I really like Bella. Number 4, Team Edward or Team Jacob? The answer is Team Edward, but Team Jacob kind of snuck in too, because in New Moon, when I was so into Jacob because he was so hot and hilarious and I really liked him, but then Eclipse and I started to like Edward more, and Edward's character started to grow, and between the love he had for Bella, I started to like him more. So I'm definitely Team Edward, but a little bit of Team Jacob. Number 5, favorite character besides Edward. My favorite character besides Edward and Bella would be Alice. She is fun, quirky, really funny. In the movie, she has a cute pixie haircut, what I love. She was always pushing Bella to dress cute and do more things, and I thought that was really awesome, being like her big sister. Number 6, favorite soundtrack. Well, my favorite songs would be Claire de Lune and Bella's Lullaby, but I also love Turning Page when she's walking down the aisle in the wedding. But my favorite soundtrack altogether is probably Twilight, because I've listened to those songs on repeat and they're on my phone. Number 7, how often do you watch the Twilight book? How often do you watch the Twilight movies? Well, whenever they're on TV, I watch them. If I'm having like a bad day, I'll put in Twilight, or I'll start a marathon because I have all the DVDs. Pretty much just whenever I want. Probably every month is probably like on average. Number 8, if you had to be one, a vampire or a werewolf? Definitely a vampire, and then I would marry Edward. Number 9, what vampire powers would you like? I would love to have telepathy like Edward does and be able to read people's minds. I think that would be so interesting, and also probably really annoying, but pretty cool if you can control it. Number 10, most embarrassing moment. I don't know if this is embarrassing, but this is just random. My friends and I wanted to go see, I think it was Twilight Breaking Dawn, but I had the idea of us dressing up like super fancy heels and dresses and like extreme makeup and going to the movies, and it was actually pouring rain that day, so we were like running through the parking lot in heels and it was pouring. So it was pretty fun and we all got soaked, but it was a really fun time, and it was fun seeing the movie with a friend. Number 11, part of the book or movie that made you cry. Definitely in New Moon when Edward left. I was just watching her you know, months go by and him not be there for her. That was so sad. And then also in Breaking Dawn Part 2 and in the book, that interesting drama that happens that you know exactly what I'm talking about if you were reading the book and flipping through it and freaking out because something happened and we were all super upset about it. That totally made me cry. But Stephenie Meyer's amazing, so she recovered it. Name all the movies from favorite to least. We have Twilight, Breaking Dawn Part 1, New Moon, Eclipse, and Breaking Dawn Part 2. That is my Twilight tag. I would love to hear if you're Team Edward or Team Bella, or who your favorite character is in the comments. Let me know down below, and I hope to see you in my next video. If you could like this video, that would totally help out my channel. Thank you again. Bye!